My intention was to go to the cave where the great Yogi Shyama Charan Lahari met Sri Guru and was initiated by him. Trekking through PanduKholi, where the locals believe the Pandavas lived a while in exile, I scrambled down a rocky hill and reached the cave. There was no one there. It was absolutely still and serene inside the cave. Sitting in the cave and doing my kriya, I effortlessly passed into a deep state of altered consciousness. I could feel Sri Guru's presence tangibly in my heart center. I came out of the trance and decided to explore the labyrinth of tunnels which could be accessed through the single entry on the right side of the cave's interior. I was feeling sad that Babaji, who I had thought would surely meet me, was nowhere to be seen. I entered the tunnel and, in spite of the darkness inside, kept going, finding my way mostly by feeling the sides and roof of the tunnel with my hands. The fear that snakes or Himalayan bears might be lurking in the dark prompted me to return to the entrance. But just then, I saw a glimmer of light at the far end. Gathering courage, I walked forward. The light increased, and I found that the tunnel opened into another large cave with its entrance on the eastern side. A dhuni was blazing, and my heart leapt with joy. There was Babaji sitting in the lotus posture, gazing into the fire. He did not turn around, but simply said, "Come, come Madhuji." Long time, yes. I prostrated at his feet, and we sat and talked for a long time. As usual, he had kindly got food for me, chapati, dal and vegetable curry. After a long meditation session and dinner, he told me to sleep. This place, PanduKholi, has been the final resting place of many great yogis and siddhas, said Babaji. At one time, it was Sri Guru's and also my favorite haunt. We don't come here so frequently these days. I unrolled my sleeping bag, causing Babaji to chuckle, and lay down. I was in that peculiar state between sleep and wakefulness, when I sensed a sweet fragrance wafting into the cave. I did not sit up, but shook off my sleep and became alert. A glowing white human form, swathed in translucent, white raiment, floated into the cave. As it descended and stood before the dhuni, I could make out that it was a female being, extremely beautiful, with thick, long, black hair. Babaji stood up and then prostrated at her feet. I too got out of my sleeping bag and prostrated. "So, this is the young soul who knew us long, long ago," she said in a melodious voice. "Come close, my dear." I moved towards her. She ran her fingers through my hair, stroked my cheek, and held me close to her bosom. The sweet fragrance saturated my soul and pulsated through every cell. I felt like a long-lost infant reunited with its mother. "Sri Guru said you were here," she said to Babaji. "Thought I will see the young man. I have to go now." She floated out just as she had come, and both of us prostrated. "That was indeed a rare occurrence," said Babaji. "That was Sridevi, Sri Guru Babaji's sister, a highly evolved being who normally leads a completely private life." "You are lucky," Babaji said. "All your blessings, Babaji," I said and went back to sleep.